I'm recording this coming off having been sick for about a week now, so my voice is still a bit nasalier, more nasally, whatever, than it was the last time. Last time I finished the nightmare, did pretty much everything in it except for Lawrence. I'm gonna come back to Lawrence because just fuck that guy. I don't remember if this is the thing where you have to have left a boss alive to summon, but as it is, I'm going to just leave it, you know. Yeah, I think that's the right one. There are how many areas left before going to Yahar Ghul? Like, in terms of just purely optional areas. I think it's just Canehurst now. Right. Is this the right one? Oh, right. I'm going crazy now. God. I can actually see those. So irritating. This is not the location I want to be. Did I miss a fucking lamp the last time I went through this area? I remember there being one that's like just down the road from where I wanted to pop out. Maybe I'm misremembering it? It's been a minute. You're gonna have to forgive me. Not just since I played last, but also since I, like, did any of this shit. Yeah, because I thought there was one that was closer to here. Guess I forgot? Wait, no, I went backwards. Shit. Okay, let's try that again. Why did the camera spawn me facing that direction, then? That's so weird. Okay, wait, this doesn't seem correct, because I should be over there. Yeah, there should be one that's like the crossroads or whatever. I guess I straight up just did miss a, freaking, I want to check my headstones again, just in case. Then I'm gonna... Yeah, it looks like I straight up just missed one. Weird. I must have been really running through it then. Because there's supposed to be one that's like the crossroads or the whatever. I'm gonna go backwards from this. I think that'll be faster. Huh. Yeah, isn't there like a gate or something you open? Or there's one like right next to it or something? Yeah, going backwards from this should be faster, I think. Should probably reset all my fucking, throwables. Although, to be fair, I didn't really get anything out of my... Throwables are way less useful in this game than they are in any of the other Souls games. Even Demon Souls. In which the throwables in Demon Souls are not very useful, if we're being honest. Ow. Now, my timing is fucked. To be fair, though, their timing's also fucked. It's obviously gonna take me a while to fucking recalibrate. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna hit things. That is something that pisses me off, though. While the parry is definitely a lot more effective in this game, it's not nearly as fluid to do as just fucking, you know, parrying in the other games. I was talking about it before I started recording, but it's like, part of the reason I'd fucking, like, just have zero interest in going to replay Sekiro is that all of the FromSoft games throughout their entire history train you to approach situations the way that you feel is best to approach them. But then fucking Bloodborne and Sekiro are just like, no, you're gonna play it this way, and there's no compromise whatsoever. Weirdly enough, Elden Ring feels the same way as Bloodborne and Sekiro do, despite the fact that it gives you options. It still feels like it wants you to play in one specific way. Which is just as frustrating, even though that feels slightly different. It feels like they're giving me tools in Elden Ring, but none of them actually work. It's like giving me a fucking axe head that snaps off as soon as I hit a tree with it. Yeah, you've got your zombie horses or whatever. I mean, I really enjoyed Bloodborne when it first came out, but it got more and more frustrating the more I played it. I don't think I'm, like, washed out on FromSoft games yet. I haven't lived in it that long, even though I've been playing them my entire life. It's like how I still enjoy playing Halo. I'm still pissed about the fucking directions the series has taken, but I still enjoy the series. But I don't know, like, I really enjoyed Dark Souls 3 when it first came out. I just thought the level design was stupid. But, like, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, none of them I particularly enjoyed, like, in the ways that I enjoyed. Even Dark Souls 2. I was really upset with a lot of things in Dark Souls 2, like, mechanically, but I still enjoyed that game a lot. And I would still much rather replay Dark Souls 2 than I would rather replay, like, Sekiro or Elden Ring. I'm only replaying Bloodborne because I think I have a problem. And I think Bloodborne, out of the 3 most recent Souls games they've put out, is by far the most, like, I have the ability to replay it. Obviously, I'm not going to replay Elden Ring, it just fucking came out. And 90% of Elden Ring kind of sucks. I'm tired of the fucking asset reuse argument. I don't care if games reuse assets, I just think Elden Ring doesn't do it in a very good way. Also, this place reminds me a lot of that castle in Skyrim and the fucking Dawnguard DLC. Just this approach. The rest of it's pretty different, but the approach looks very similar. Man, this fucking front area I remember being really irritating when the game first came out. Back when, you know, you would come to this area and be dramatically underleveled. To be fair, though, Canehurst Castle's really hard, just in general. I don't remember if there's actually anything down here. Like, in terms of items to acquire. I think if you jump in here, you just die. Or not. There is an item. And a worm. Many worms. I don't care for these worms. Yeah, this is the Canehurst I remember. This fucking shit. I should have just thrown a Molotov. Those are those fucking worms from Dark Souls 1, but way, way more infuriating to deal with. Because they're faster, and you can't block in this game. Because it engenders passivity or some bullshit. Never mind the fact that, you know, blocking was a staple of combat for how many thousands of years? But no, it engenders passivity, sure. It's not like out of all the medieval technology, shields are one of the things we're still using in the modern era or anything. Why would you want to be protected, right? Fucking Christ. It'd be cooler if I could... I wonder if this will work. They're stupid beasts, right? Or something. Man, why do alluring skulls never work in any of the fucking games? Like, ever? Holy shit, that did literally nothing. Man, I fucking hate consumables in these goddamn games. They never fucking work. Are you telling me these fucking worms take multiple hits to kill? Seriously? And they fucking pop through the geometry like they don't even exist. Who the fuck balanced this section? Like, actually though, it's fucking absurd. Wow, that was like completely not worth it in any way. Don't think I didn't notice that they're literally just popping out of fucking rocks. There aren't even holes there. They're just phasing through the rocks. That's lazy. There should at least be like a black texture. Even Dark Souls 2 understood that. Okay, so this hasn't gotten any easier in the fucking intervening years, has it? It's gonna be one of those fucking sections. Getting into the front door is a nightmare. Yeah, I remember this. At least they don't kill you in one hit like they used to. That was personally inexcusable. I really dislike these fucking enemies. Like, what's this fucking readability? Also, that's what? Like... Okay, so I hit it that time. That didn't do anything. So no parrying allowed, I guess. I think the first time I successfully got through here, I just ran to the door. I didn't even bother fighting them. Because they can't come inside. I remember that much. Yeah, the door's not wide enough. I remember this being really cool. What a mansion. But yeah, I remember this place being cool as shit in terms of design. And also, there's a lot of interesting gimmicks, like the servants. If I remember correctly, if you just walk forward and ignore them, and you don't pick up any items, this encounter is different. Did I just get an insight? I forget what the trigger is for this area. I think it literally is interacting with the staff. Or picking up any items at all. So I'm not gonna do that. Ah! Never mind. Well, fuck it. I do like the ghosts, even though that doesn't make sense with the theme of the game. Also, congrats. You get to join one of the few Souls games to have ghost enemies. I think it might be if you walk through them. That's fair. You can only see them in areas, I think, where the torches are out. So there are some places that have, like, areas like this. If they were to follow you out here, they'd become invisible again. I don't know if that means they're intangible, rather than just being... Yeah, this goes forward, I think. Also, this area reminds me a lot of Demon Souls, even though it really shouldn't. What? Oh god, I forgot about these fucking things. Yeah, this was back when they were still trying to figure out how to do flying enemies. Let me just say, they never really succeeded in that. They only just got less worse. Also, Snow Zone. That's cool, I guess. There's one in every Souls game. Get off! Fuck. I forget what's over here. Oh, right, it's a shortcut, isn't it? Am I gonna be able to catch up on him before he turns around? Ah, I did it. Yeah, that's where you get the Executioner's gauntlets, don't you? Let me just activate this real quick. That room has the debuff. Hey, I did the thing. Wow, I am soaked. I will say, this was the first time they got their water texture, like their wet texture looking really, really good. So, you know, congrats, I guess. Oh yeah, back when those fucking things existed. Those are always super jarring every time you see them. It's like, here's an online item. What does it do? It tells you how many fucking multiplayer kills you have. Cool. That's so out of character for the FromSoft, like, for, like, a Souls game. It's like, leaderboards. Pick-upable item. That goes back to, I think, Demon Souls. I might be wrong about that, though. It might be... Oh, right. I forgot you take damage from that. Stop it. Yeah, you. Stop. Alright, it's not a spell. I forgot. It's a fucking Dark Souls 1 dart blower. It's fucking course it is. And I don't want to fucking remember how much damage that does. I think it's only double damage, but double damage is still pretty bad. How do I get over there again? Do I just walk around? Or is it stupider than that? Right, it's stupider than that. This is the Rider Palash, if I remember correct. Oh, it's Evelyn. Fair enough. Isn't Evelyn just a better pistol? Right, it's a, I forget what that is compared to the base damage on the regular pistol. I'll check at the shop and see if it's worth speccing into. If it's better, if it does the same base damage, then it will be worth it on just, like, picking it up alone, rather than, you know what, I'm not gonna go back yet, because since I'm here, because the other way is easy to get to as well, it's faster just to finish this and then do the other one. I'll just do each branch individually. But yeah, it'd be worth speccing into just based on the increased damage alone. So, fuck it. Alright, where's the... Yeah, you, and then... I think that should be... You, and then you. I forget if the servants are inherently hostile. I don't think they are. Nope, yeah. Never mind. And you made me do it. I think they may fire even faster than the fucking... I like how they have their fancy golden fucking epee. I think those may fire faster than the dart blowers, and that's fucking saying something. The dart blowers in DS1 have an insanely fast fire rate. It's like, if you don't take them out, they will hit you. At least this room has a lot of fucking... Sorry, I thought there was a drop down. I got a ping. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I thought there was a drop down. Guess not. Yeah, I know that. You engage with the one on the right, and then this guy fucking comes up behind you. I haven't forgotten everything, video game. Just most things. Well, at least this place gives you... Wait, what was it they gave me? What a while. Blah. Oh, right. Forgot. Yeah, this is the beginning of the Dark Souls 3 thing, wasn't it? What? Oh, I thought that was a fucking enemy just, like, graw. Yeah, isn't there, like, a switch or something that I pull? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, because I'm not on the right side. That's how I missed that. Fair enough. At least this isn't nearly as aggravating. Where did you come from? You know what? It doesn't matter. But, at least this is not nearly as aggravating as, like, the Duke's Archives or the fucking... What's that other one? The one in fucking Elden Ring was kind of irritating, too. Only because it made me deal with fucking a bunch of mobs simultaneously, as well as, I guess I have to come back. It's been a while. Yeah, because I have to go, like, the other way. Yeah, there's a drop-down or something. Yeah, I remember this. If I remember correctly, the drop-down goes to 2 places, or is it just 1? This doesn't look like how this window's supposed to open. It looks like they just moved the model up one layer. Oh yeah, I didn't go to that fucking thing outside. Shit, I should do that first before I forget. I don't care about the Executioner's gloves. They're only good in multiplayer, and they're not very good in general. Yeah, the spell replacements in Bloodborne are terrible, too. I think that's one of my biggest problems with Bloodborne, actually, is that it takes away your ability to customize and have a modular character, and replaces it with stuff that is objectively worse. Yeah, isn't there like a... Look, it's like your twin gargoyles. I'm only gonna fight one of you at a time. So you come over here, motherfucker. You know what? That works. Oh, it's not even the gun. It's just that. Okay, whatever. But yeah, like, most of the weapons and, like, fucking spells in Bloodborne are not great. You're only gonna use, like, maybe a handful of them. At best. And it's like, if there are like maybe 20 guns, 20 like melee weapons, give or take, and maybe like 15 or less guns in the game, and 4 of them are worth looking at. That doesn't feel like a good spread over the literal, like, hundreds of different options and combinations that I had access to previously, right? Oh, shit. Okay, at least my weapon stuns them. Although that animation looks a little fudged. Did I get hit at some point? Or did I just not heal after? least the ghosts get caught up on geometry. Oh, huh. That fucking animation. Been a while. These ghost designs are better than the ones in fucking... wow, my brain does not work today. Are better than the ones in Dark Souls 1. Although the ones in Dark Souls 1, I still... they have like a bit of a classic appeal to me. You know? Man. Wait, where is that one? Why the hell is this place haunted anyway? By just like regular ass ghosts too. Yeah, there are the executioner's gloves. I guess I forgot. I mean, it was the same general area, so I wasn't too far off, but still. Yeah, if you want to get your fancy knight thing on. I think the helmet has to be purchased from somewhere. You need like the Canehurst badge or something. Isn't there supposed to be a lever in here? Come on, I didn't forget everything. Just most things. Yeah. Fuck. Is this a dead end? If so, I'm gonna be kinda pissed. I don't remember this being a dead end. I remember hidden path. Yeah, for later, but that doesn't help me now. Although I wouldn't really call that hidden, but whatever. Shit, I guess I do just go back. That's irritating and kind of lazy. Dark Souls 1 is really good about looping back everything in on itself. Even Demon Souls does that pretty well. There aren't a lot of areas in Demon Souls that you can't get back to where you started from. I think because Demon Souls just has good level design in general, with the... oh shit. With the exception of the Valley Defilement. I'll be back in a minute. That is some even breathing on your character's part. Although I don't think it actually matches the, like, where your character's, like, rhythm with their animation for breathing, but whatever. But anyway, even the Valley of Defilement wasn't that bad. I mean, performance-wise, yes, but in terms of, like, actual design, it was fine for the most part. The swamp area was a little irritating, but the first part was fine, and the actual parts of the swamp that you could, you know, navigate were also fine. Okay, yeah, I guess I just fucking go back then. Shit. I hate game design like this. Because I'm not given a choice on whether or not to reroll all the enemies. I just have to do it. That's not fun. It means my having cleared the area out isn't rewarded. In fact, I wasted time because I spent time killing enemies that I wouldn't otherwise have had to have engaged with. Whatever. You know, given the fact that it doesn't give me my vials back or anything, it's a little irritating that it resets the enemies. I feel like I should actually have to touch the damn thing. You know? I don't know why they felt like they needed to go back to an Archstone approach for this game. But whatever. I guess because it's technically level-based, even though it is more of a connected world like it is in the other Souls games. I wonder what that actually does. The fucking scream they do. At least that doesn't do a lot of damage. The, what's it called? The, dart shooter. In, the other games, I think the only one that has dart shooters that actually do damage is it Demon's Souls? I don't remember, but, yeah, at least that doesn't, like, hurt or anything. That would suck. These guys is where it matters having the double damage thing, I think. At least when you kill them, it goes away. That wasn't true in fucking the other games when you got double damage. It stayed around for like 5 minutes. Okay, I don't remember how to get down there. Window, that... It has to be the drop down. I'm not that stupid. I couldn't have remembered it that poorly. I'm only mostly stupid, which is still better than the game wants me to be. Yeah, see there. And then... Yeah, because the other one's a trap. To play this fucking... Wait, no, I fucked that up. How did I do it the last time, then? Yeah, shut up, I'm busy. Okay, and then... There's that window, but that doesn't help me. Yeah, no. Because I need to be, like, way further on that side. Oh, never mind. This is a much later situation. Fine, whatever, I'll go back. I'm just gonna run past them. I can't see any universe in which not running past them is worth it even remotely. Goose. Yeah, knew it. You can't see him beforehand. Hey. Yeah, I remember people getting all upset about that in multiplayer. Personally, I didn't have that much trouble with dealing with invaders using the Rider Flash. I mean, I only got invaded a handful of times back when I played, and people just don't invade anymore in general. They don't bother. This game has, like, the least rewarding invasions out of all of them. It's not even fun, which is, I think, probably the worst part. It isn't. Like, because of how limiting all of it is, like, you're kind of wasting your time if you go around invading people. There's no reason to do it. There's no incentive. It costs insight to invade, if I remember correctly. And you only get, like, I think +1 back. Plus, fighting other players in this game takes fucking forever. Like, it's just an ordeal. I like that. They're wearing bags on their heads. I noticed some of the ghosts are, like, desiccated, and other ghosts appear to be, like, not. I wonder if there's a ghost hierarchy. They're also all very tall. And they're just in different types of firing. Oh, did I miss this the first time? Guess so. Hey. I think that dress, unmodified, is actually in some of the other Souls games. I think it here, though, is a reference to Demon's Souls. It's also the dress that what's-her-name was wearing. The, fucking, brothel lady. What's her name? I don't remember. I don't really care either, but, you know. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. This reminds me a lot of Castle Drangleic. Except slightly more intelligently designed, though less interesting. Drangleic feels like a fucking Kingdom Hearts level. And I mean that completely unironically. It does. It does feel like a Kingdom Hearts level. Which is so weird to think about, but, you know, it does. I'm not gonna deny it. Specifically, it feels like Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 1. Hollow Bastion is probably the highlight of Kingdom Hearts 1. I like the Kingdom Hearts series, or I think I used to. I don't think I like it very much anymore. I think my enjoyment has kind of dried up with the fucking, like, some point after Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe around the time of Birth by Sleep. I think it's because Kingdom Hearts 1 was good when it came out. Kingdom Hearts 2 was fantastic. Chain of Memories was pretty good. But, like, only 1/3 of Birth by Sleep was good, and it's not even one of the characters' entire storylines. It's, like, a mixture of all three of them, because they all have low points. I'll be back. My fucking cat is trying to climb. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't think holds up now. I've replayed it multiple times over the years. I mean, I played it when it came out. I played it again in 2000 when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, like, right beforehand. Then I played it again later. I played it, like, once every 2 or 3 years. And then I played it again on, like, different console. I think on maybe the PS3 or no, it was the PS4. And it's like, it doesn't hold up. It's like, it's fucking clunky, it's unintuitive, the level design is terrible for most of the game, it's filled with really, really annoying mini-games, and it's just like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is just a better game in every way. And because Kingdom Hearts 2 retconned so much shit from Kingdom Hearts 1, you don't really need to play Kingdom... The only thing you'll be confused about in Kingdom Hearts 2 is who fucking Kairi and Riku are. I know I'm being very reductive when I say the only thing you'll be confused about, but the only thing that is narratively relevant that you'll be confused about, that is aside from why are Square Enix characters talking to fucking Disney characters, is the stuff pertaining to... God damn it, I cannot see him. My color blindness is too extreme in this instance. But yeah, is like, who the fuck are the Kingdom Hearts original characters, and what is their interactive states? But even that can be explained with Riku is one of their friends, some shit happened, Kairi is over here, etc. Because, I mean, 99% of people didn't play Chain of Memories, and they still fucking got the whole deal with Organization 13 just fine. And that's one of the most confusing parts in the whole series. I'm not going to even get into how convoluted the series is as a whole. I'm just going to talk about the surface level stuff. But yeah, it's just Kingdom Hearts 1, if from a pure gameplay perspective even, I don't think it holds up, like, really at all. Which is disappointing, but, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, let's fucking approach this again. I do not remember... Am I fucking doing this wrong? I can't remember how to get to that fucking other area. Hold on, let me back out a sec. Because that watchtower, right? That was the fucking route to the but that's on the other side, right? Because I can't do the circuit from here. Because there's out there, and then that. I remember jumping off the thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go outside so I can look at the thing. Just so that I can see it. Which, I mean, I guess I have to kill all these people. Don't get me started on the reductiveness of fucking... Or the redundancies involved in killing ghosts is something that will, like... There's some administrative part of my brain that views this as a waste of time. Either they're already dead and you can't kill them, or you're not... I don't know, it's very stupid. They're just gonna come back later anyway, regardless of whether or not they actually are ghosts, so what's the point? I might as well be doing something else with my time. Not that they can really kill me either, to any effective capacity, but I still think that I have a valid point here. At least when I kill things in regular survival horror games, they usually don't come back afterwards. That's not always true in every genre, but in Cry of Fear, when you shoot things, they tend to stay dead. With some exceptions, but those are few and far between. Great. And this isn't like the other games where I could just smash a window and fucking be done with it. Here, I think I actually have to, you know, follow the rules. At least those don't hit stun you. That would make this more irritating. What the fuck? What the hell just happened? Why'd I take so much damage all of a sudden? These blow dart guys don't do that much damage. What the fuck was that? Right. Either my color blindness is preventing me from seeing something exceedingly obvious, or this is badly laid out. Both options can be true, but one of them is more prevalent than the other. Now, I am colorblind. That does often affect my ability to interact with the world around me. But, while I am colorblind, I'm very good at discerning, like, physical objects from one another based on shape and texture. And also, the lighting here is kind of obvious in some areas. But the point is... in one of the other games, there would just be a break in the wall right here and I'd drop down. It wouldn't even matter. Now that would be also lazy for different reasons. Because you don't want to have this elaborate fucking setup to the level just for the solution to be drop down one floor and go up a ladder. Because then why wouldn't you just have the ladder connect above anyway? It's pointless. Yeah. Gotta get your running jokes in. No pun intended. How are you supposed to, in-universe, get over to those books? You know what? I don't care. But yeah, I dislike this entire layout. Oh, shit. Wish I could control the volume of the alarm when it goes off, but whatever. That needs like 5 more minutes. Probably more than 5 more minutes, but I'd rather deal with it in 5-minute increments so that in the event that it doesn't take 5 minutes, I don't, you know, burn the only food I'll get to have for the next 12 hours. Yeah, what was I gonna do? I was gonna fucking poke my head out. The problem is with poking your head out here is that... Okay, yeah, so... Largely speaking, I came in on that side down there. Which means... what? If I go... Theoretically... Well, no, I would have to be able to get up anyway, so that doesn't matter. Watchtower. That's not the bridge. Jump on there. But I can't get there from here, so what does it matter? I feel like I'm forgetting something obvious that I used to know. Because I haven't been on that side of the castle yet. I need a better perspective on this, but everything's obscured by other crap. I just need to, like, see where everything is. Okay, so there. Then... Okay, so that's the tower I need to get to, I think. Or the other one. Regardless of where it is, because that's the boss fight up there. I need to... There's an item over there. You know, I don't care. Oh, weird. They come back. Right. Okay, so... Wow, I do not remember how to get over there. I don't have brain damage. Well, I mean, I do have brain damage, but I don't have, like... My brain's not that damaged. Ugh. Also, the layout between here and Yharnam doesn't make any sense, especially given how big Yharnam looks in the distance. I know Yharnam's only the size of, like, Manhattan, but it should still be bigger from where I am relative to it. I didn't go that far. I only walked, like, 10 minutes outside the city. Although, Bloodborne does not adhere to the realistic depictions of, like, travel that the other Souls games, except Dark Souls 2, adhere to. I mean, it's fudged in every game a little bit, but it's believable at least. I think Demon Souls might be the only one that isn't fudged, but that's just because those locations are self-contained. Although, I don't know what the hell's going on with Latria. That one does still confuse me. Because I can understand going up from the bottom to get, through the church to get to the top. But what I don't understand is then when you go back down in the elevators, you don't go down as far as they pulled you up. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, because the prison appears to be suspended on, like, a cliff face or something. Because when you go to the outside door areas, you can look straight down into the abyss. But then when you fucking go... holy shit, my brain is not working. When you go into the upper Latria and you go down again, you're at, like, floor level, and there's water and swamp, and that goes on in, like, omnidirectionally. So what the hell? I don't remember any of this, because it feels like... there, and then, like... Am I really forgetting this badly, or did I just... This is frustrating me in some profound way that I cannot explain. But, like, really, really badly. I don't think my criticisms of level design are inaccurate. I think the game is inaccurate.